This is the raccoon trap. That's the pan. It belongs back inside of there. That's it. Triggers this arm, which close it. It's spring loaded. And this is down. We had to pull the raccoon out of here, but he's killing chickens. We've been after this guy for a couple of days. But if you could see this pan here, it's not to be bent. Bent that thing in half. That's supposed to go all the way across. I gotta straighten that out. I gotta clean the blood off everything. You'll see the shape this thing's in. I mean, it's beat to hell. But it's tin metal. All this can be restretched, repurposed, put back into place. This will go on the side. Now I have another one of these to kind of use my diagram, because I'm going to put this thing back together. I did it once before. But the reason I make this video is if you're using a raccoon trap, these things take a beating, and usually they don't fare too well. You're going to have to fix something. So it's good to have an idea, at least a picture on the box or a diagram or another one, to know what to do, how to put this thing back together, where everything goes. So if you have one of these and you haven't used it yet, you should have an idea of how it operates, where everything goes. Because I mean, this thing's sitting here, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 pieces here, completely apart. So I got to put this thing back together. If you don't have an idea of how they went, you're going to have a tough time doing that. So you want to have some sort of document or picture or something of how this thing's going to come back together. Oh, Mr. Duck. What else we got in there? There we go. Anyhow, that's one raccoon. Got a couple more to go. Okay, this one out of the raccoon traps. See how this thing goes. Show you here. This is the pan. Yeah, let me get on this side. This is the pan right here. That is what you put your bait back here. The raccoon comes in through this side, trips the pan. This bar. He trips that pan, pulls this bar down, releases this thing, shuts the gate down on him. Okay. This is a much older trap. It's much heavier. It's got some more serious items here. This isn't foolproof, but it's going to be tougher for the raccoon to pull this bar out of here. Like in the other one, I don't think it had this. It had something else on there. As you see, he just shredded it. I think a better trap has this on the outside. This really shouldn't be on the inside for raccoons. I think I've seen traps that were professional that had these on the outside. You don't want him to be able to touch anything in there, but these typical Havahearts, they're made like this. But you get an aggressive raccoon in there, and you're going to have to rebuild this thing. That's just the way it is. He completely tore that pan off of there, bent it in half. You can see it now. See, that's the pan there. He shredded that thing. I had to put all that back together. But they don't fool around, man. I tell you what, this is a Havahart too. It's an older one. The raccoons, they don't mess around. They tear stuff up. They're very strong. They're very muscular. But anyhow, you got to have an idea how this thing works so you can put it back together.